The boy spotted a freshly hatched duckling and couldn't hide his affection for it. He gently stroked its tiny head, but he didn't have enough money to buy it. He waited until the vendor packed up for the day, and that's when he noticed one last egg left behind, unhatched. The boy's eyes lit up with hope, but the vendor assumed it was a dead egg and tossed it into the trash. The boy was shocked but saw an opportunity. He dug through the garbage, retrieved the egg, and felt its warmth in his hands. Quickly, he tucked it into his pocket to keep it warm and followed his dad home. This wasn't going to be an egg for breakfast. He had bigger plans. As soon as he got to his room, he grabbed a small basket, lined it with soft paper for insulation, and created a makeshift incubator. He turned on his desk lamp and held the egg up to the light. Inside, he could faintly see a tiny life waiting to break free. Carefully, he placed the egg in the basket, sprayed it with water to maintain humidity, and waited. Hours passed, but nothing happened. Days went by, and the egg still showed no signs of life. Yet, the boy refused to give up. Just as his dad called him to go camping, the egg wobbled slightly. The boy left, unaware of the tiny movement, and the house fell silent. The next morning, sunlight filled the room, creating the perfect conditions for hatching. The quiet egg finally cracked, revealing a small fissure. Inside, the duckling worked tirelessly, its tiny beak pecking at the shell. With great effort, it managed to widen the crack. Without any outside help, the duckling relied entirely on its own strength and the energy from the yolk. Finally, the scruffy little duckling emerged, exhausted but alive. It collapsed into a deep sleep, but when it woke up, it was full of energy. Its feathers had dried, transforming it into a fluffy, adorable ball of yellow. It even took its first wobbly steps, though it stumbled every few paces. Now the boy's room was home to a lively little duckling. What adventures would this tiny creature bring? Would it follow the boy everywhere, imprinting on him as its caretaker? Or would it find its way into the family's heart, becoming an unexpected but cherished member? One thing was certain: this duckling's journey was just beginning, and it was bound to be filled with curiosity, mischief, and endless charm.